Astana, Almaty, two cities, two powerful centers of cultural life in Kazakhstan. For several years now, one event has stood out prominently in their cultural agenda, the Freedom Arts Festival. This celebration honors the aesthetics of nature's most perfect creation, the human body, its beauty, and its strikingly eloquent plasticity. The Freedom Arts Festival takes place in cities with discerning audiences, yet it consistently draws full houses. This is no surprise, as the event features the greatest ballet artists from the world's leading theaters, often showcasing dozens of ballet stars rather than just one or two headliners. Each performance offers something extraordinary, delicate vibrations of high art, the essence of global talent, and a complete immersion into the sensual world of dance.
No, I think this performance is very important for the next generation, and current generation as well, to keep this ballet culture going and to introduce to new audience as well, which is very important for us as well as an artist and as an art industry, all included. Very, very important things. It is great for us to be able to come here from London, and some dancers from Cuba or Cuban dancers here dancing with us, and it is almost like a cultural exchange, and with this diverse community, and we can produce one amazing performance, which is almost is educational, and to be able to show the power of art and a dance, and to be able to touch people in any country, any race, which is what we try to do as well, not just in dance and in ballet. And I think that there is a bigger challenge as well for us, and to be able to collaborate and to be able to bring this collaboration to Kazakhstan. And it is an amazing opportunity, and it's amazing things for organization to create such an opportunity for the dancers and the audience.
Yeah, both the theaters in Almaty, the new theater in Almaty and this wonderful opera house in Astana are wonderful theaters. They have all the facilities that we can ask for. It's been a pleasure to work in the theaters, and what we really appreciate here, that all the buildings are so warm. Like in Europe, they're not this warm inside. So it's quite nice to work in these really nice conditions, and we've been treated really nicely.
Very well, very nicely received. We had 2 shows already, 2 performances, and yes, everyone was really excited about the piece and really enjoyed. Yes.
Souvenir de Danse is one of the performances presented at the Arts Festival. It is worth highlighting, especially because choreographer Valentina Tsuketti prepared it specifically for the premiere in Kazakhstan as part of this festival. Valentina was inspired to create this work by the music of Pyotr Tchaikovsky. And of course, Souvenir de Danse is a story about the eternal and familiar to most of us, about passionate and all-consuming love. Three pairs, 3 love stories that the dance will convey to the audience. In the movement of the bodies, the viewer will easily discern that these stories are all about one thing, love, but they are absolutely different, unique to each pair. This truly international production brought together artists from various theaters around the world. Sara Lamb and Ryochi Hirano are from the Royal Ballet in London. Alejandro Varela is from the London City Ballet, and Maria Baranova is the leading soloist of the Bavarian State Ballet. One of the pairs features artists from the Astana Opera, Bakhtiar Adamjan and Anastasia Zaklinskaya. It is also worth mentioning that the theater's string orchestra was under the magical direction of conductor Elmar Buribayev.
So how I got involved in this was choreographer Valentino Zucchetti. He works with me in London, Covent Garden. And yeah, he asked Sarah, my dance partner, and myself to be in his choreography. And that's how I'm here. And this is my first time in Kazakhstan and Astana, and it's very cold. But I haven't had a chance to look around, but they have been looking after us very well, and I've been enjoying the stay since the day one.
Я приняла участие в этом фестивале, потому что он действительно...
I participated in this festival because it's truly unique, as it creates a platform for young choreographers and new works, which is always very interesting for an artist to take part in original creations. I'm very happy to share this moment with the audience of Astana and to dance a new ballet making its premiere in Kazakhstan. This work is interesting because it features a combination of artists from different theaters and a choreographer from London. We gathered this project from various corners of Europe, and it's an amazing opportunity to learn from each other and share knowledge, which shapes you both physically and intellectually, and helps you grow. Such opportunities don't happen every day, and it's indeed unique.
Это не каждый день происходит, это действительно уникально.
The international cast of artists influenced the rehearsal format, which took place both offline and online. The Kazakh pair rehearsed from a distance, providing an incredible experience, especially considering that the most energetic part of the performance was assigned to our artists. They navigated all rehearsal challenges with honor, facing not only physical demands, but also time zone differences and tight deadlines. All efforts paid off, resulting in a beautiful show, a true celebration of ballet.
Fortunately, in my career, I've spent time in Russia, in Ukraine, and in various ballet competitions around the world, and I've always met Kazakh dancers, especially male dancers. So I've always knew that the Kazakh ballet school was always of high standards and very powerful athletic dancers, and that's exactly what I found here so far. This morning I had the chance to watch the company here in Astana, and it's a very, very high level dancers, and 90% of them have come from the school here. So it's a testament to the great training and ballet tradition here in Kazakhstan.
Valentino Zucchetti is a world-renowned ballet master and choreographer, young, in demand and creative. His career path is already quite impressive and winding. Valentino has worked in Milan, Zurich, Poland, Norway, Spain, and so on. Currently, he works in London. Zucchetti is known as one of those choreographers who has particularly fine sense of music. He's also famous for his ability to use modern dance styles while at the same time respectfully honoring the traditions of classical ballet.
Well, what I wanted to do with this piece was very much celebrating classicism and take this opportunity to again create a new classical piece, because it's very rare these days. A lot of the new dance pieces are usually contemporary dance, so I'm sort of a champion and I try to fight for classical ballet in the future, and this was very much an opportunity to do that. And this piece is very much what is called a vehicle ballet. So it's a ballet to showcase the principal dancers. Again, it's another opportunity to have 6 different principal dancers with their own personalities and their own styles, and trying to just showcase them. So the choreography is very tailor-made to each couple, and each dancer brings, I've tried to bring out of each dancer their own individual qualities, so that it's a piece that it's about classical ballet, it's a celebration for classical ballet, but it's also a celebration of themselves as people.
Well, deep down, it's basic is the base, classical technique is the base. So, but music, this is the first time that we actually do dance on this music as well, and new choreography, and this is my first time working with Valentin as well, even though we were in the same company. But this is my first time working with him as a choreographer and a dancer relationship, and we have collaborated really well, and we created a beautiful piece together, and yes, it's been amazing.
Valentino Zucchetti's production presented in Kazakhstan was not just another choreographic piece. It aimed to connect the classical heritage of European ballet with the traditions of Kazakh ballet. Essentially, the creator of Souvenir de Danse sought to unite 2 cultures, showcasing a blend of classical and local influences in his work.
Балет — это универсальный язык, который позволяет себя...
Ballet is a universal language that allows for self-expression. This ballet is very vibrant, it's colorful and joyful. Therefore, I believe it represents freedom, happiness, and the breaking of boundaries. It's celebration, a true festivity on stage.
И это праздник. Праздник на сцене.
Yes, I think the having a particular dance partner that I can really trust is very lucky for me. And I think for Valentin as well, it was very, very lucky for him to be able to collaborate with us. So I can say, we can do this way, and then he can kind of collaborate with us because as a choreographer, he doesn't get stuck in one concept. So to collaborate with a collaboration with us, we can kind of grow something bigger and better place.
The Freedom Arts Festival has practically become a staple in the Kazakh art scene. It is loved and eagerly anticipated. Ballet premieres are already taking place at this festival, as seen with Valentino Zucchetti's production. World-renowned choreographers also bring their well-known works. This time, for example, there was a phenomenal performance by the LEF theater troupe with a production by Israeli choreographer Sharon Eyal. Many global critics have long praised and embraced Eyal's unconventional approach to ballet. The Freedom Arts Festival places ballet at the forefront: Kazakh, global, classical, and contemporary. However, besides ballet, this event also includes a series of performances, installations, and art exhibitions. Additionally, it features innovations in the truest sense of the word. For example, visitors to the latest festival could experience the possibilities of VR in theatrical scenography. This allows the audience to become participants in the events happening on stage, rather than just spectators. In short, the Freedom Arts Festival expands the boundaries of art itself. It breaks not only the borders between countries, but also between the classical understanding of art and innovative development. And everything indicates that this festival will continue to be held in Kazakhstan.
Я хочу добавить, что
I would like to add that I'm very happy to participate in this festival, and it's a great honor for me. Thank you very much to the organizers and the entire festival team for such a contribution to the arts.
вклад в искусство.